All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachahakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. So I take you to you brothers out there stiffly pushing in all sincerity and diligence, and shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant of men, women, and children of the nation of Israel, as well as the speckled bird, all right, as we await the second Exodus at the hands of Yahweh Shah. And yeah, man, I got this little article pulled up in front of you. And, I briefly want to go into this, man, because they've constantly been warning that, a solar storm or an EMP attack, all right, could shut down the power grid, all right, and knock out the internet, okay? They've been warning about this, man, probably since around the time the pandemic started, man. I've seen like just dozens upon dozens of articles, man, and they always been warning about the same thing. You see, they be like a CME is about to hit the earth, and this could cause X, Y, and Z to happen. And then you wait around for it to hit the earth and these things to happen, and it never does, man. But the reason I'm bringing this article out, man, is because they really are about to knock this shit out. Okay, they about to knock it out, man, and of course they're gonna try to blame it on something else. You see, they're gonna try to blame it on something else, man. When the lights go out, okay, and when the internet shuts down, guess what, man? It's all about design. Okay, it's all about design, man. One of the things it's gonna bring about is the famine of the word, spoken of it in Amos the 8th chapter. All right, because the famine of the word means you're not able to hear this truth anymore, man. And one of the main platforms people use to push this truth, all right, is YouTube, social media, okay? Hell, even people not in the truth, man, they call quote unquote conspiracy theorists. You got your Dabu Sevens out there. You got these different truthers, okay? Well, they are tired of people essentially exposing them, okay? They're tired of people exposing them, man. So what are they going to do? They're going to shut this shit down, man, and then they're going to try to blame it on something else. You see, but this article just went out the 21st, was that yesterday, okay? It says a large solar storm could knock out the power grid and the internet, all right? And I'm not going to read through this article, man. They release so many damn articles like this. I mean, it's like every month they talk about a CME is going to hit the earth, and then it's going to knock out the power grids, the satellites, X, Y, and Z. You see, and then it never happens, man. Essentially, they're grooming the people up for when it does happen, man. So now you've been seeing all these articles, these things on the news. All right. So when it actually does happen, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, it was a solar storm. All right. Or it was an EMP attack. But guess what? You're not going to think the first thought that's not going to come to your mind. All right. Is that, the government is behind it. You see. But yeah, it says a large solar storm could knock out the power grid and the internet. You see, so this is what they're going to do, man. All right. They don't like coming out and telling you straight up. All right. But they tell you without telling you, man. But I did go through these couple of these comments, man. And I want to read it here. It says translation. The first comment by America's First. It says translation, government will blame a large solar storm for knocking out power and internet while conducting a test run on ways and means to control us. Wait for it. You see, which they already control the people, man. They already control the people. And they're going to knock this shit out. All right. So, yeah, they can further increase their grip on the people. They're going to further be able to control the narrative. All right. If we're not able to push this truth, man, because that's the only thing that's standing against these devils. All right. Whether you believe it or not. OK, because that's the main ones they coming for, man. All right, is the men of the Lord. All right, they don't give a fuck about you damn conspiracy theorists and truthers who think you might know something, man. They want the real ones who really understand what's really going on, man, on a spiritual level. You see, but it says translation, government will blame a large solar storm for knocking out power and internet while conducting a test run on ways and means to control us. Wait for it, which, like I said, man, they already control the people. Okay, they're going to do this deal so they can shut up and do away with the First Amendment. You see, which they already been doing it, man. They fact check everything. You see, you can't type in nothing on Google without something else popping up that's like fact check. Like now you questioning whether this information is correct or false. And Esau's always trying to confuse somebody, man, trying to throw you off. And we know that oftentimes they like to hide the truth within a lie. You see, Esau's very deceptive, man. You see, you got to see through the bullshit dealing with this devil, man. So yeah, they gonna do this. They gonna have some type of event, cause some type of event to occur where they gonna knock this shit out, man. And we've been warning about it. Okay, we've been warning about it. Hell, they've warned about the blackouts. You know, due to what? The energy crisis. Okay, they've been warning about the blackouts. Okay, for months, man, months on end. Okay, been warning about the blackouts, right? It's like you haven't seen them yet, but guess what, man? This shit's coming. Okay, it's coming, man. It's coming down the pipeline fast. Okay. When this next comment here says, follow the science, LMAO. They've been warning about this for a year or more and still waiting. Yeah. It says, I'm betting it hits around midterms. Everything will occur then, which, hey, man, we got to just remain circumspect and wait around and see. You know, midterms, what's that, around November? All right. So now we get into what? Fall, going into winter months. Yeah, man. I mean, wouldn't be a coincidence, you know, because they're telling people, especially over in Europe, that they're going to be cold as fuck. Okay. Because of the energy situation, not being able to, having to conserve electricity, they're going to deal with rolling blackouts, man. All right. And this is one of the things they could be like a solar storm hit, all right, and cause the blackout. You see? But the whole time, all right, it was by design in the first place. You see? It says, yeah, man, see if I want to read any more of these. I just, I want this to be quick, man, because this shit is about to happen. Yeah, man, the good thing if it happens. And a lot of people, because you see, blah, 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 blah. See, what they do as well, man, is a lot of people, it's like the boy who cried wolf. They keep telling you this shit gonna happen and it never happens, so people get numb to it and they're like, yeah, whatever. That shit's never gonna happen, man. Like, I'll believe it when I see it. And that's the reason why a lot of people will be caught off guard like a thief in the night, man. You see, scriptures tell us to don't be ignorant of a matter small or great. Yeah, if it sounds like a broken record, if it's like we're constantly warning you of these things, okay, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, man. Okay? It doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You see, they get a lot of people numb to these things because they constantly say the same shit and people are like, when the fuck is it going to happen? And through the spirit, we come in the same spirit, man, because we're tired of waiting for the bullshit, man. We want Esau to hurry the hell up, pull the fucking plug and get this deal on with, man. And through the spirit, man, it's about to happen, man. It is, because when you measure the times and you see everything that's going on in the world, everything it's like everything's mounting up to something, man. You see, everything's mounting up. Okay. I mean, we could go on and on about the different, catastrophes that's going on worldwide. We'd be here all day, man. We'd be here all day. But the point of the matter is that they are about to pull the plug, man. And you can't be ignorant of a matter small nor great. Okay? Like I said in the previous lesson, man, you can only be warned about something like until you're not going to be warned about it no more. That's the way warnings work, Yeah, you got the watchmen, which represent the prophets, standing on a watchtower blowing the trumpet, okay, because they see the evil coming towards the people. Okay, they see the evil coming towards the village, so they blowing the trumpet, all right? So that's the time where you need to get ready, man. Because once the evil is trying to knock down your city walls, guess what? The trumpet will not be being blown no more. It's time to go to war at that point. You see, it's time to go to war at that point, man. And if you can see just the condition, the state that everything is in, man, we're at that point, okay? Matter of fact, let's grab this, man. We're at that point. Um, all right, we're here, man. You see, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. Okay? It says, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle." This is about to be a battle, man. I mean, put everything together and understand the times you about to be living in. Jacob's trouble, okay? Great tribulation, wars, pestilence, famine, all right? All these things, man. Just sheer hell and chaos, man. I'm talking about on astronomical levels we've never seen before, man. This is the reason why it's so imperative that while these doors of repentance are still open, that you, as a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, get your ass in line, man. Because when the door's shut, when the evil start knocking down the city walls, that is it. You was either prepared for the war, you put your armor on, or you didn't. And if you didn't, man, you was caught lacking, and you will be put. You will go. Man, look. All right, you see, the Most High's not playing, man, and He's long suffering. All right, you people take this grace and this time of liberty for granted, man. You take it for granted. The Most High is long suffering, but guess what? That long suffering runs out, man. Once a measure is fulfilled, it's fulfilled. You see, once a measure, man, I'll grab that scripture, man. Once a measure is fulfilled, it's fulfilled, man. And He's gonna let you people have it. Okay? You go back to this fucking comment, all right? And this person talking about, because a lot of people come in this mindset, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man. And that's what scriptures say. You people are gonna be taken like a thief in the night, man. All right. You didn't think the evil was gonna come. The watchman was on the towers blowing the damn trumpet day in, day out. You people wasn't getting ready. The people was in the city walls eating, drinking, and being merry. The people was in the city walls eating, drinking, and being merry while we was blowing that damn trumpet, man. And then you had what's that in the Game of Thrones? You had the walkers or the wildlings. Oh, that's the Walking Dead and Game of Thrones. I just mixed them both together, man. But you had the walkers coming. You had the wildlings coming. You had the Night King coming. Winter's coming. But you had everything about to just ran through the city, and the people was in there eating, drinking, and being merry, not paying no type of attention. You see? It's the same for you people, man. It says, "But, oh, my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. And in those evils," meaning bad times, "be even as pilgrims upon the earth," man. It's time. You see that? It's time. This is the time where you've neither been girding up, all right, putting on the full armor, proceeding to Ephesians chapter 6, okay, meaning growing in this truth, man, preparing yourself, building up your faith, building up your faith, man, to be able to withstand the shit that's coming. Okay, rent's increasing for everybody. You see, if it's not increasing for you yet, low it will, man. Because I just seen something dealing with Kansas City where I'm at. Okay, that they're essentially they're changing the definition of what affordable housing means, man. To where now to get a one bedroom apartment gonna cost your ass $1,200. $1,200 for a 1-bedroom fucking apartment, man. Okay? These are grievances, burdens that are going to make people lose their mind, man. What does scripture say? Because of the lack of bread and great tribulation, one man's going to invade another, man. What's going to cause people to lose their fucking shit is these food prices that's not going to stop increasing, okay? Or that are going to continue to increase. The gasoline prices, which I don't give a fuck that the shit went down, okay? That's just giving the people a sense of false hope. It's going to continue to go up, man, because, you know, they're also, a lot of these gas pumps are closed now. So how the hell you going to lower the gas prices on some of them, and some of them don't got no gas at all, man? Okay? There's an article that went out dealing with the fact that it was released in Europe, but it said the energy crisis or the lack of electricity is going to close more venues than the pandemic did. Okay? You people thought that shit was getting sweet, man. It's not. Okay? Evils have grown upon the earth, man. And a lot of you people were not paying attention. Okay. A lot of you people weren't paying attention, man. Okay. Let's grab this real quick. All right. Yeah, a lot of you people weren't being mindful, man. You see, you Salakia, you were hearing the warnings. You was hearing the trumpet being blown, but what was you doing? You was sitting back. You was in the city. You was pouring up. You know, you was rolling up. All right. You was out the club. You was going out, just having the time of your fucking life, while evils is about to just completely fuck you up, man. But anyways, this is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 20. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn away from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. See that? You see that? Matter of fact, let's go back. I should have grabbed verse 19 first. Yeah, 2 Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. So the global food shortage, the global energy crisis, the global cost of living crisis, okay, the droughts all around the world, okay, war, the constantly newly released pestilences, okay, the unprecedented labor shortage, okay. These burdens, right, was supposed to get you Israelites, you fucking knuckleheads, to be like, oh, hell no, man. I got it. Every shit ain't been working. BLM didn't work. All this black activist movement shit didn't work. This shit ain't working, man. I need something else. You know, this ain't it. It was supposed to get you people to come back to your creator, man, as an Israelite. But guess what? It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a amendment, meaning get you to change. That's what an amendment is. It says, but for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, man. You see that? So our people, a lot of our people are not going to turn from their wickedness, man. And because of that, they will be caught like a thief in the night, because you chose to be ignorant to these matters that we were warning you about, whether small or great, right? And now you're caught like a thief in the night, man. But anyways, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakah HaKadash, Wa Ba Ba.